gonna move right into the next one, which is, oh my god, my nose is fucking itchy. I'm just getting over being sick, so cheers. Johnny Munoz Jr. versus Liudvik Sholinian. I don't want to come across as like too much of an asshole here, but Liudvik Sholinian, I think he might be one of those frauds. Um, there was that other guy that came out of the Ukraine this year who just, I forget his name. He just got his ass beat. It turned out he said he had like a 26-4 record, and then by the time like the fight happened, it was back to like a 16-12 record. He just lied about the whole thing. And Shalonian, I looked at his record, and it is kind of bloated. 6 of his 9 wins are coming from fighters who are making their pro MMA debut. We're 0-0 records. We're talking. He was on season 29 of Tough. Actually got his first fight. He won his first fight. Just grappled, shot for takedowns. Really wasn't too fun to watch. Really relied on the grappling, showing that he doesn't really have striking. He's kind of one-sided. And then got absolutely demolished by Jack Shore in his debut, which you go ahead. You're fighting Jack Shore in your debut. That's a tough fight. Of course it is. But he just did not show up whatsoever. Score recognized there was like an obvious striking mismatch, just pieced him up on the feet, made Shalonian look like he just didn't belong at all. And he's taken on Johnny Munoz Jr., who I think is a lot better than what we've seen from him. He also made his debut against a tough guy, Nate Maness, and Munoz did control him for almost 10 minutes. And in the third round, he ended up like he kicked Maness in the dick 3 times, 2 times before. He did it again in the third round. And finally, they just had to take a point away from him. That's just like too crazy. You can't kick a guy in the dick 3 times. But that fight was tough, very tough to call. 5 out of 15 media members had it for Johnny. 6 had it for Maness, and 4 had it a draw. So it was a very close fight. And Nate Maness, I think, is very good. So it was good to see that. I could he probably could have been a little more crisp with his knees and kicks, but whatever. And then he had a great sub before getting knocked out by Tony Gravely in his last time out. He just ran into his fist, basically. Shot for a takedown and then just uppercut from Gravely really early on in the first round. But I think it's actually a good bounce back matchup for Munoz. And what's really selling it is the little confidence I have in Sholinian, whatever his name is. I just, yeah, I think it's a good matchup for him. I don't think Sholinian is that good. So I don't know. I don't see it. So yeah, my first favorite of the night, going with Johnny Munoz.